Peace to all. I hope that everyone had a peaceful and relaxing Thanksgiving as the church now invites us into the Advent season. You know, it's a season that certainly moves against the current of our world. In the world, everything is speeding up noise and urgency and shopping. It's the countdown to December 25th. But Advent really slows us down. It teaches us to watch, to wait, to hope. It's the season when God asks us not to rush to Bethlehem, but just listen. Listen for God's footsteps. Listen for the quiet approach of the one who's always coming toward us. The poet R.S. Thomas once wrote of God as the silence into which we make our way. And Advent begins with that silence, what we might call a holy pause, a clearing of space, a reawakening of desire. The desire for meaning, the desire for a deeper relationship with our God. That's the longing of our soul to break through the different patterns of our life where we might feel stuck, we might feel tired, we might feel alone. Advent reminds us that God is not distant. God is always drawing us towards God. T.S. Eliot, in his work Ash Wednesday, speaks of turning toward the light with the hope that is renewed. That's a big part of Advent. Advent is hope renewed, even when the world feels heavy, even if our hearts are weary. Advent begins with a light so small that it can be overlooked, like that first light on our Advent wreath, that first candle. But it has enough power to push back the darkness. The season also invites us to notice the small things happening in our lives. Not angels with trumpets, just the quiet ways that God tries to reach out to each one of us. Perhaps a moment of reconciliation or an unexpected kindness. And Mary teaches us this too. She certainly didn't understand the total meaning of the angel's message, but she said yes. Advent asks us to trust like Mary, to let God grow something new within us this Advent season, and even if we don't see how it will unfold. So as we begin this magnificent season, let us all try to slow down. Let us resist the pressure to rush ahead. Let us be awake and alert and expectant. Let us allow ourselves to hunger for God again. For the promise of Advent is simple and it's breathtaking. The God we long for is always on the way, always coming towards us, always drawing us to God. May we all have a peaceful Advent season.